Ryan was a digital marketer who had a passion for creating and launching online campaigns. He loved to experiment with different tools, platforms, and strategies to reach and engage his target audience. He was always looking for new ways to improve his skills and knowledge. However, Ryan had a problem. He was obsessed with measuring the success of his campaigns by one metric: the number of clicks. He believed that the more clicks he got, the more successful his campaigns were. He didn't care about other metrics, such as conversions, retention, or revenue. He thought that clicks were the ultimate indicator of his performance. Ryan's mentor, Lisa, was a seasoned digital marketer who had worked with many clients and projects. She was impressed by Ryan's enthusiasm and creativity, but she was also concerned about his narrow-minded approach. She tried to explain to him that clicks were not enough to measure the success of his campaigns. She told him that he needed to look at the bigger picture and consider the goals and outcomes of his campaigns. But Ryan didn't listen. He was stubborn and confident in his own methods. He thought that Lisa was old-fashioned and out of touch with the latest trends and technologies. He ignored her advice and continued to focus on clicks. One day, Ryan got a chance to work on a big campaign for a new client. The client was a startup that had developed a revolutionary app that could help people improve their health and wellness. The client wanted to promote their app and get more users and subscribers. Ryan was excited and eager to work on the campaign. He came up with a brilliant idea. He would create a catchy and provocative headline that would attract people's attention and curiosity. He would use words like shocking, secret, and miracle to entice people to click on his ad. He was sure that his headline would generate a lot of clicks and impress the client. He launched the campaign and waited for the results. He checked his analytics dashboard and saw that his ad was getting a lot of clicks. He was thrilled and proud of himself. He thought that he had nailed the campaign and that the client would be happy. He called Lisa and told her about his success. He expected her to congratulate him and praise him for his work. But Lisa didn't sound impressed. She asked him a simple question: how many of those clicks turned into app downloads or subscriptions? Ryan was stunned. He hadn't thought about that. He quickly checked his dashboard again and saw that the conversion rate was very low. Only a few of those clicks had resulted in app downloads or subscriptions. Most of the people who clicked on his ad had bounced off the landing page or the App Store. They had been disappointed or annoyed by the misleading and exaggerated headline. They had felt cheated and lost trust in the app and the brand. Ryan realized that he had made a huge mistake. He had focused on the wrong metric and wasted his time, money, and resources. He had failed to deliver value to the client and the audience. He had damaged the reputation and credibility of the app and the brand. He felt ashamed and embarrassed. He apologized to Lisa and asked her for help. He wanted to fix his mistake and learn from it. He wanted to know how to measure the success of his campaigns in a better way. Lisa was kind and understanding. She told him that it was okay to make mistakes as long as he learned from them. She told him that she would help him improve his campaign and his skills. She told him that the first step was to define the goals and objectives of the campaign. She told him that he needed to understand what the client and the audience wanted and needed. She told him that he needed to align his campaign with those goals and objectives. She told him that the second step was to choose the right metrics and indicators to measure the success of the campaign. She told him that he needed to look beyond clicks and consider other metrics, such as impressions, reach, engagement, conversions, retention, revenue, and ROI. She told him that the third step was to test and experiment with different elements and variables of the campaign. She told him that he needed to use tools and methods such as A/B testing, split testing, and multivariate testing to compare and evaluate different versions of his ad, headline, copy, image, landing page, and call to action. She told him that he needed to use data and feedback to find out what worked and what didn't work for his campaign. She told him that the fourth step was to learn and grow from his results and experiences. She told him that he needed to keep track of his progress and performance. She told him that he needed to review and reflect on his successes and failures. She told him that he needed to apply his learnings and insights to his future campaigns. She told him that these were the steps that she followed to measure the success of her campaigns. She told him that these were the steps that he should follow to measure the success of his campaigns. She told him that these were the steps that would help him become a better and smarter digital marketer. Ryan thanked Lisa for her help and guidance. He appreciated her wisdom and expertise. He realized that she was a great mentor and a role model. He decided to follow her steps and advice. He decided to change his mindset and approach. He decided to measure the success of his campaigns in a better way. He decided to use the success metric that mattered,